Voltei a fazer vídeo. Dessa vez estamos aqui na atualização da Sandrone pra podermos girar nela, né?
Alright. Now we just need to wait for the results.
Olha aí, é uma macaca, não é mulher. Minha voz tá meio ruim por causa que eu tô gripado. Mas enfim, é isso, galera. Vamos continuar aqui até agora. E é isso. Vamos dar início ao vídeo.
Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all. It's really coming to... Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess. Nothing special. Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now! You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Yes.
Well, yeah. You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right? What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide, and this aquarium will be no more. So? So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear. But not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste! But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother? Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, if you put it like that, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass-half-full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna... And when you look back on it, only... Exactly! So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler! You're back already?
Ela trocou de roupa! Pra quem não se lembra, essa é a Fontaine, tá? Na missão, quando a gente iniciou, eu tinha trazido ela parecia de pijama. Eu não confio, apareceu e tal, tudo mais. Culpa dela.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head... Ugh. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Oxa, tá a nave. Faz sentido, né? Esse navio parece dela.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Oh.
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that! Huh? You expect me to... Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up. Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys?
A gente tá mantendo a Sandrone em segredo porque sim.
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Pô, Furina, já que você é a fonte de Fontaine...
For several reasons. Let us help them. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina! Of course! Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Cadê o teu pai, mulher?
Well then,
Cadê o teu pai, ô Furino? Nessa etapa
give your
contigo
lines
não.
a quick once-over. Let's try to get this. All right, places, everyone! And 3, 2, 1, action! So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics. And everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Mentira, que elas estão bem na frente da caixa que a Sandrone tá.
Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside.
Mano.
It's also referred to as someone's
Olha o nosso garotão aí, o Alain.
You can think of it as a person's
Alain
core,
Quilotin.
what makes them unique.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same.
Do you think I have one then?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is...
That's where you're wrong. In the end,
Emily.
no matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent. And cut. That was a long
A
one.
coitada da Sandrone deve estar passando perrengue até agora.
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper. Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
it's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her.
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Break a leg!
A coitada tá até agora preso naquela caixa.
Yep, we're headed up. All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina?
Moço, o problema é que a voz da Columbina é muito baixa. Se a Sandrone fizer um simples barulhinho, ela tá lascada.
Miss Columbina?
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Moço, por que, cara? Que história linda. Agora fudeu, agora fudeu. Meu Deus do céu, lascou.
Uh-oh, is she onto us?
Lascou.
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Como a Sandrone escapou, não sei.
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Se a Sandrone...
We're in the clear this time. Ugh, absolutely suffocating. You okay, Sandrone? Right as rain. Come on,
on. Let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Onde será que é essa casa? Ah, tá lá.
Faster.
Yes.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
Não.
E esse beijo vermelho tá na ferida, não.
The what? Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted, thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures. I told him there was no need. But it would...
Não.
All right, the silt has been cleared away.
Dá pra pisar.
Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Vocês estão com a mesma reação que eu? Que lugar bonito, véi! Então essa é a casa da Sandrone? Eu tô... Nossa, que lugar bonito.
This is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden. Back when I lived here, it was my job to if the weather was nice, I would take Alen out. Come to think of it, I was the only happy. Of course. Oh, all right, enough standing around.
Eu ainda escalei a parede. Então era aqui, foi aqui que ele apresentou Polônia pra ela.
Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave... And you... Well, feel free to... Oh, but be careful with this. Polonia. Oh, I played with these when I was little. During the first few
Oxi, mas ela não foi sempre de um tamanho, não? Oh, sei.
At first, Alen and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead. Yeah. Logic and math. It's been so long. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Eu conheço esse jogo.
Need help? This should go here, then this here, and done. Well, what did you think of the game? Well, these kinds of puzzles aren't for everyone. I suppose my upbringing wasn't exactly conventional in that sense. Old notes. Wait, the people in this picture, Oh, this was taken when Hélène and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before their falling out. In his later years, Hélène would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt. He said he sometimes... Oh, these are some of Hélène's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Preguiçosa, hein, bichinha?
This was Hélène's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Hélène was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Muito trágico.
This house is filled with so many memories. You should have seen it at its prime. You know, we also used...
Qual tsundere de Genshin Impact preferida de vocês? A minha Sandrone.
Hélène never played it much, but I managed to teach... I loved perusing Hélène's... But as Hélène... Oh, back then, I guess... Enough about that. Hélène's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings.
Pera, não é errado não a gente entrar em um lugar alheio. Tipo, a gente já entrou na casa, só com a permissão da Sandrone.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Hélène, I'm guessing it goes like this, then like this. Got it. Am I a genius? Let's see here. A box? Well, you gonna open it? It's heavier than I was expecting. A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important. Wait a second. This should be it. A cube? a multidimensional algorithmic core. Elen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful. Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you...
Ah, que fofa!
These flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Tsundere!
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I... Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what? No, wait, that's From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, Unraveler of all reason. No, nope, no more of that. I thought I tore this page out. You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Len! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that. Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if, regardless, why this gift? To understand, I believe it's a matter of we must make a conscious... This is the process. You are mine to me. In fact, so you see, no matter how, your computational emotions, as you told me, similar to how... So, what I leave you now is this.
of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish, regardless, whether by my formula or some other means. I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner, and the smartest person I've ever known. I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it. You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it? Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, I can do this.
Tá bom, Vossa Alteza.
But, do you want to watch? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions. And by resolve, you mean that literally, or...? Yes. But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets? If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be, born anew, or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself,
Ai, ai,
I
essa
think
parte
that
foi
ship
boa.
has sailed. You're really sure about this? How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer. Enough with the array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time. Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique. Been there, done that. Huh, sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fun. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I off...
Cadê o som?
Is this... my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Alen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls... You made it. Is that me? From the past. You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
Oxi.
That should do it. Hello? My name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here. I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the...
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journal, much like we use wooden stake in the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
Olha, na roupinha dela já tinha um negócio relacionado ao símbolo dos Fatui.
I don't understand. This is where we were born. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent... Alain.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me...
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Eu peguei a referência de One Piece.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is... I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the... Was it? Well, it's certain...
Aí vem coisa, não vai? Quer ver que vai ter uma parte que a gente vai ter que se levantar do negócio pra ter que lutar contra ela?
We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her.
Só não entendi o Capitão ainda, parece que ele é um robô.
Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Shield, tu é intrometido, cara. Tu é intrometido, tu seus... Sou.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Você é uma macaca, sem vergonha. Você quase matou Vente. Fez um contrato com o Zongli só pra pegar a praga do gnose dele.
I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work.
Será que é daqui que surgiu aquele meme lá dele sonhando lá com a Mavuica dela dando um gritinho lá, daí ela pedindo pra ele gritar, daí ele vai lá grita na festa do chá, daí todo mundo fica espantado?
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you
If you're... I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, one by one, they left without... Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Mentira, eu conheço essa parte. Por mais que eu não tenha chegado.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that.
Mano, antigamente os olhos dela não tinham a engrenagem.
She couldn't stay.
Agora tem, ó.
For her here. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But, in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Vai mostrar a batalha contra o doutor agora. Caraca, tragédia. Como um bom brasileiro, vou filmar ao invés de ajudar. Fica parado aí.
The last remaining member of our family. Even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could. But it's just like Alen always said. Polonia was one. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left. I suppose